If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Kaepernick. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Packers.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And a Packer first down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the Colts 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Goff on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
On the throwaway.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff to Thompson on the screen. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's a gain of
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Packers 6, Colts nothing.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Check. Fresno.
Here's Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Third and 2. Goff. Hard throw, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Goff. And he's got Snead. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Thompson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, I got him. That's me.
Back to throw. Goff. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, one. Check.
Now Bell. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Goff now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, 78 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Extra point.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On first down, it's gone. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Now it's gone. He'll find Moreau here. That catch good for only a couple.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Bell. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 13.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
29-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll lead here to a third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 8.
Goff now looking to throw. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Another try for Barkley. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Saquon Barkley. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 1st down, it's Bell, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
50-yard line.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, check my 50. Super. Check my 50. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
From the 50, it's gone. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Watch the run. 50 to Mike.
They are going for it. It's Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That gain on third down, good for 28.
28-yard gain.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brought him down. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Goff now looks to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's good.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, let's get that ball. Hey, let's get that ball right here.
Now Goff. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. All day,
Bell. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Goff throwing again. A screen to Bell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing again is Goff. Caught right side at Snead. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st down, Goff. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To the air again, Goff. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DJ Reader, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
50 to Mike. Watch the screen. Mike's 50.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And a catch right side by Evans. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Eyes up. Mike 50. Five.
Here's Goff. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
22.